What's up, everyone? Sag here, and today we're actually doing something really different than what I normally do. So we're going to be reacting to a game that I sent in to a YouTuber by the name of RevGT. If you don't know RevGT, definitely go check him out. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. Very charming, very funny guy, does Super Auto Pet and chess gameplay. So go check him out if you haven't already. Small-time YouTuber too, and he does really good stuff, so check him out. But yes, we're going to be reacting to this game today. One, because it was a really, really fun, a really good game that I had. It shows off my flexing prowess. And two, I wanted to show you RevGT, show you the video through his lens. So if you do not watch him ultimately, you at least get to see his thought process here. And who knows, maybe you do go check him out. But I highly recommend you do. And let's actually jump into this run. So I'm just going to be reacting. I sent it to him last week, so this video's been out for a while, and I've already seen it, but I wanted to give it a little bit of time so maybe I could forget a little bit and sort of re-experience it. So here we go.
I've puffed his head up enough with compliments. Let's jump the hell in. He's on a custom pack with a hamster. Sag, good luck to you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
And we are live. Oh, crap. All right, I need to go back. I love this, by the way. I love this. Thank you. People,
You're welcome.
I love submissions where I know what pack it is.
I always show my pack at the beginning of just about every run.
So, as someone who's watched a lot of his videos, I'm actually quite familiar with this pack. He loves going buy-sell.
I do this in my greed pack.
It with the plan of building up something early. You can see the frogs in the mix, the bulldogs in the mix. I've seen this before, but mate, like he can go similar to my sweaty pack. He can go a variety of directions. So let's see what the hell he does.
I always go buy-sell though in my greed pack. It's just so incredibly strong.
He's turning down. He's hard rolling for.
This first turn's so good.
Yes, A plus, A plus. Could I tell a story here? I started playing Super Auto Pets in December of 2021 when I was doing hotel quarantine before my wedding, and a friend of mine, Shweddy GT, suggested that I play this game. He was loving it. He's like, get in there, have some fun. So I get the game on my laptop. I'm stuck in a hotel for 10 days. My first battle, I pressed start battle before doing anything. And I rolled out a nothing squad as my first ever Super Auto Pets team. So seeing Sag do that, I love it, man. I now bring it back to this run. The tactic of having a 121 bulldog is alpha as hell. It's going to cause problems, even though he has been getting some losses.
Yeah, basically lost every round.
You might be all right. Incredible that you got a musk ox there. Really, really good. And that's probably going to keep your run alive. I personally would be taking pug because I'm a pug homer. But I respect that you're not.
This turn is insane. So, like,
yeah, I was going to say...
I'm going to pause it for a second. So my thought process here is I'm building up a bulldog to swap it onto something else. We're not going to... I guess I could spoil what we're swapping it onto, but I'd like to see, you know, Rev's, like, actual reaction to it. And it's so, like, a mind-blowing. I'm on 3 life, no wins, turn 5, with triple blobfish. I skipped the entire first round, and I have a 121 bulldog. Things are already shaping up to be an incredible run.
You wouldn't want to have... So here's something about Sag's playstyle. He often puts a unit out, finishes the round, and then adjusts. I can't do that. I'm dumb and I forget.
I always adjust afterwards.
Starting to, criticize. He makes the right call there. The Bulldogs at the back. I love what I'm seeing. Unfortunate math, but the pug is just...
No, math is perfect.
I'm saying the Bulldog. Did I say pug earlier? I don't know. Sometimes I do that. Also, you might be wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses. It's because I'm expecting absolute flames from this man. He doesn't want to level up Bulldog, which tells me he's looking for Leech.
Yes, I am looking for the Leech.
If you're not familiar with that play, we saw it on Infected Players Run.
Infected player loves his bulldog strats.
So the broccoli
Respect.
peach is being used excellent. So far, even though your dominance is low, tactics and creativity is really solid.
Look at that. You see Aiden Mythica. Old name in the SAP community.
We are rolling like Limp Bizkit. And your first win is on the board. Where do we go from here?
Behind the leech. Beautiful.
You want to level these blobs?
Oh, and into a monkey.
Monkey. Leech. Oh my god, that was actually... I didn't... And you've got a turtle if you are so interested. Nurse Shark.
I do run Nurse Shark in my greed pack now because it's so OP.
No, because the monkey's going to take the... You can still do it.
I find my way.
Monkey can buff itself, bro. Isn't this Leech Bulldog play wild, by the way? 30-29. Monkey gets a little pat on the back from the giraffe. Notifications are popping off on my phone.
But yeah, I figured, I'm going to pause it again. I figured, like, what way can I really flex to show my prowess in this game? And in my mind, I was like, what if I get a 50-50 and then sell it last turn? So build up all of these stats and then just get rid of it last turn. And the Bulldog swap is one of the best ways to do it, or you can Tamarin swap. But I figured Bulldog was a bit easier because you basically only have to give it health.
And you'll be fine here.
So that's what we go
God
for.
Bless this Tudimon for running the Honey Badger. All right, so let's lock in. It's transition time just about. And same as episode 15, everybody that has a brain is running banana onto turtle onto pill.
Yeah, banana pill. OP.
Add monkeys for that reason. Make monkey great again. The frog is out there so he can, yep.
Of course, we are looking for the level 2 frog.
Okay, the frog is out there so you can level it up to turn 2 and put the bulldog stats onto something else.
Here, I make a little bit of a mistake. I could have swapped my bulldog stats onto the melon monkey, but again, I'm flexing. I totally didn't forget or anything.
What's it gonna be?
And Rev doesn't even notice.
It's really hard to ding the tactics here. And it would sort of be like inappropriate for me to do. So you win.
Exactly. Never punished.
Okay. What are you looking for?
This is hilarious too, because it takes me so long
give you a tier 6.
to actually find a tier 6 that I'm looking for.
What are you looking to swap the stats for, Sag?
A lot of hard rolling, as I do in a lot of my challenges. This run actually only took me 6 or 7 tries, believe it or not.
If I knew he was planning to keep the bulldog, I would criticize the tactics because we all know the bulldog drops off late game.
Oh, you know I'm not.
I know he's not.
Yeah, you know I'm not.
I just know it in my heart of hearts. I can feel it in my loins.
I love RevGT's humor.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching a lot more of his stuff.
Okay.
Not to keep tooting his horn.
A monkey buffing itself is just fantastic, in my humble opinion.
I'm just looking for that pill. Might as well pill Lioness when I get it.
I would assume he's looking for a tier 6, but what tier 6 is that? I just don't know.
I love the guessing game. He's like, what is he gonna do?
I've seen this guy he's playing, I've seen before. And his name, like, I don't even know where to begin.
We stay winning, though? Barely. Every round, barely stay winning.
You're gonna pill Lioness. To get another Lioness, what a slap in the face.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's so rude. Stego, not what you're looking for. What are you looking for? No,
just every time. What are you looking for? Tell me.
And the lionesses are really just mocking you at this point.
Yeah, I gotta keep picking them back up. Guess I could have picked up Stego too.
My job is to judge tactics, creativity, and dominance. And I don't know what the hell you're doing, man.
Look at this rat player.
You are mashing teams here.
Another banana pill, but we definitely don't do it here.
You haven't seen me before. Here's
a level 3 monkey.
Real eye reveal. What are you looking for?
Literally just hard roll.
You're gonna take the alpaca because
Oh yeah,
it's an alpaca.
I'm morally obligated to take Alpaca.
Okay. You know, it's so funny he did that. I was about to. He's had that moment where it's like, is it even in my pack right
Yeah, I
now?
do that all the
Wait,
time.
where did it go? Where did it go?
I do that
Okay, let's go from
so
here. I was
much.
going to go back to the point where he looked at the pack and try and hypothesize what he might be looking for. Let's do it together. You can take your guesses down below.
You won't need to take your
It's
guesses
not
because the
leopard.
thumbnail's probably going to spoil it.
Reindeer?
We've passed a reindeer.
I'm going to put it in this order. Reindeer, because it's good. Oyster, because it's so funny.
There it
Bird of
is.
Paradise, because it's good. Those are my guesses.
Yeah, I think those are the only ones that I haven't seen. I've seen reindeer, though. I haven't
running
seen
a
bird.
tank, Oyster would just be incredible.
So he does get it on the second try. I mean, you got 10 chances, and I've already passed a bunch of pets, so...
It's the lioness appearances in this episode must have set a record. So you level Alpaca.
All day. I'm literally on turn
Stego. There's the
13.
Bird of Paradise.
I'm just rolling for
If you
Oyster.
guess
That's it.
Bird of Paradise, you are so wrong. You can do some stoat.
Yeah, I
here.
do buy stoat here.
Oyster, is that what you?
It was weird because I wanted to sell the stoat and sell what was in it.
Sag man,
but I couldn't.
Where are we going? Level 3 cat. That's always fun.
I decided screw the level 3 cat. I don't want it.
It's not fun, like you know.
Here I was thinking long and hard about buying this turkey just for extra base stats.
Turkey?
Use it as a lobster.
The series know that the two pets I hate most are bison and turkey, but it's not a summon team, so that makes it more respectable. I haven't commented on it. Your team is wild strong, man.
Literally impossible to beat Nurse Shark teams.
Your team's got to be better. The cat's gone. The dream is over. Oyster says hello.
Here we go. It's happening.
And there it is. We're running tank Oyster, baby. Oh, yeah. Bulldog, get out of my life.
Yeah, so
I'm doing this just to make whatever comes in stronger?
Exactly. That's all I'm using turkey for.
And we actually where we're going from this point. Like
we actually go one step further, and I'm on 2 life. I just faced that team. I'm on turn 14 too, and I decide to greed even harder. Which is pretty incredible running a 4 squad with basically no abilities. This leopard I should have picked up.
That's
or frozen
to make sure the monkey buff is doing good things. We answered the question, what was he looking for? It was a big oyster. But where from here?
Kind of weird that I chocolate it too. Another team that you can't beat.
Dude, Highland Cow can get in the bin, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We get it, it's strong. Nerf it already, please.
We're able to get it to level 3. So that was another thing that I decided to do. Was I wanted to not only get a 50-50 and sell it last turn, but I wanted it to be level 3 too, because I figured a level 1 50-50 would be pretty easy to get, or even a level 2, because it's very easy to get a level 2 Alpaca. So I decided to go for a level 3 instead and make it Oyster.
Leopard is it just makes sense. The turkey Alpaca, this is what like separates him being an elite player from a player like me. Late game, I'm like, I got my units I'm riding at home. He's just like weaseled his way into Alpaca turkey. And it's just going to be so strong. That said, you're on lethal.
I think that 6/6 buff that I got from turkey is actually worth it to make leopard do, you know, another, what is it, like 6 damage or whatever?
Turn 7. Level 2 leopard. Once you get protection.
Also a weird positioning by me. I should have just had Oyster second.
Fantastic. Another leopard.
Got to go for the level 3.
Because, like, why not? Tiger, because, like, why not?
And I knew that if I was to sell a level 3 50/50 unit on the last turn, my team would have to be strong. It would have to be really strong. And best way to do that would either be Highland Cow Trumpet nonsense or Tiger Leopard. So I decided to go with Tiger Leopard since Highland Cow Nurse Shark is literally everywhere at this point.
Is the Alpaca dream over? Like, it has no reason to exist at this point, right?
Correct. I think about Lemon, but then I think about a more big brain play. Second position
Dude, I
Eggplant.
gotta invest in the Eggplant as well.
I don't really like Lemon on front unit anyways because of Scorpion.
So now you're just gonna like mash on teams. Yeah, well, it wasn't a mash, but it was a comfortable victory.
Here we go. We're on. So now we're in turn 17, 9 wins.
What are you looking for to close it out? The Alpaca, like, why? What, skunk me? You sold the Oyster?
And not only do I sell this Oyster, but I have 16 gold left.
What? No.
I was so rattled here that I completely missed him wasting 16 gold. That is exactly right.
No. You spent your whole run building up to that Oyster.
Just to sell it.
And I love Skunk more than anyone, and even I think you've lost the plot.
This is called flexing. Oh.
That seems like a nice thing to have happen.
We were actually able to beat the Trumpet team there, too.
Why did you build up the Oyster just to sell it, man? This man is so good. This man is so good. He can just make the game harder for himself and still win.
I actually think the wasting the 16 gold is nearly just as good as getting a unit to level 3 50/50 and then selling it last turn. Because 16 gold, the things that you could do with 16 gold on the last turn is incredible.
Jesus. All right. We're over here. Hello.
Okay, and after every run, he does the ratings, which you just have to watch this rating.
No, like, what's the point? I was going to take my glasses off thinking it would be cool. It's not cool at all. Tactics. Bulldog play.
He's got to think about it.
Strong tactic. Alpaca into leopards and tigers, and the monkey plays you had in there, all fantastic. But I'm here to rank tactics. You got a 50/50 to level 3 just to sell it.
I can see someone's jealous.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
We got a room enjoyer.
Tactics B.
Understandable. I broke him. B for broken.
You'll never find a harder ranking in this series than that. Tactics B. Creativity A+. I have never, ever, I have never seen a level 3 50/50 be sold.
That's good. That's what I want to hear.
I don't think any of us ever will again. Creativity A+. You know what? Fuck it. I'm breaking the rules. A++.
And you know what's even funnier is that anyone that I face against will never know that I had a level 3 50/50 Oyster. I don't even think I have the level 3 Oyster achievement. And I think that's really funny that the person that I faced last just doesn't even know that I had 16 gold left or sold a 50/50 Oyster.
A++. Creativity. Dominance. A-.
Beautiful. We've gotten the
Because
A++
of how
that
powerful
I
last team
needed.
was. I would go high B, but I'm pushing it up. And we end up with B, A++, A-. This run, for me, settles on an A-. How do I factor in that second plus? It's an A- plus.
Don't you think an A- plus would just be A? But understandable. We've broken the rating system.
Quite an A, it's an A- plus.
You would think the plus and the minus would cancel each other out.
I don't know what else to say, man. You are incredible at this game. We are all lucky to watch runs like this. I hope you all enjoyed it. It must have been a first for all of us.
But yeah, that's gonna do it here. I really wanted to show that game off. Now I could have just showed it. I have the footage and everything. I could have just showed it that way, but I wanted to show it through the lens of somebody else watching, and then sort of me like commentating on the side here. And I thought it was really nice. I don't know if in the future I want to review games, because I really love this concept that he has going on here. It's really interesting. It's really unique to not play the game, but to have people send in wild games and you try to figure out what's going on. And I think that's really cool. So I might be doing that in the future. But this is going to do it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed the run. I really hope you enjoyed RevGT's review of it, my reaction, and go check him out if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to politely smack that like button's ass on your way out. And you know what? Have a wonderful day.